three special young ladies, very special young ladies. All three of them, Skylar Palmer came out first time this year, and was really did a great job as a mentor. She came out as a mentor. She's got great athletic ability. I wish she'd have played a couple more years because she just lost a little bit of her basketball skill, but her athletic ability and her attitude was amazing, just amazing. And then Karis had come out last year, my first year here, and Karis always gives 100% whatever she does. Tremendous amount of athletic ability that she has, and a big-time heart. And then Sydney Weeks. Sydney scored a lot of points for us the past couple years, and just killed us all when she went down with that knee injury. But for these girls they were such leaders for the rest of our program, for the young girls to watch them, and she had to really see how to be a young lady and how to be a leader. So it's great having all three of them the past couple years.
You mentioned Sydney's knee injury and going down like that. I know she's been on the sideline rooting you guys on as well, though. So she really hasn't left the court. She's been there all along, just cheerleader.
Oh yeah, that's just the kind of player she is, the kind of person she is. Great attitude, and she's going to rehab and possibly she's got an opportunity to maybe play basketball or possibly cross country at the college level. So. She'll do well, and like I said, her attitude's tremendous, and that's rubbed off on the rest of our players too.
How did you get a player like Skylar to come out to play basketball?
It wasn't me, it was Karis. I think Karis tried to get her to play last year, and the junior year here is very arduous time in their lives as far as academics go. She wanted to make sure that she was taking care of that. She was afraid it's going to take too much time, and then this year she came out and decided she wanted to play, and it was great having her.
Yeah. And then, of course, we couldn't complete this conversation without talking about Miss Hill. And you're right, Coach. She's a hustler out there on the field. Talk to me about her on the court. We're not at baseball yet, but yeah, I mean, she gets in there, gets rebounds, she scores for you, does all the little things.
Right. It's really amazing what she gets done at her height. Because she's playing out of position for us because we're not very big, and I asked her to go in there and do some of the grunt work, like pushing big kids out of the way. At her size, she's very strong, and she's not afraid to get on the floor after a loose ball. And like I said, when she goes 100%, it's when she's across the lines. Whether it's in practice, whether it's in a game, she just gets after it, and she loves to play. So, and it's very evident the way she does play.
What do you think one thing that these seniors have taught some of the younger kids on the team?
I think just a work ethic really. The young ones, we've got as low as 8th graders on the team, and 8th graders can be a little squirrely sometimes, and they lose focus quick. All three of them over there have a tremendous work ethic, not only on the court but also off the court, and it rubs off on the younger ones.
I know you're going to miss them, Coach.
Yeah, I'm going to miss them big time. Yes, sir.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Coach Miller is one of the wisest coaches I've ever played for, and he is a huge blessing to this program and the girls. And this team, I love each and every one of these girls so much, and I've loved getting to know them, and just we've really become a family, and I really appreciate all of them. It was really heartbreaking. Lots of tears shed. Myself and my family were all really torn up about it because it was always my dream to play college basketball. But through this injury, the Lord is just really showing me that He has other plans for me, and I have a peace about it. It's been really hard, and it's a huge part of my life that I already miss, but I'm excited for what's in store for me instead. Yes, I love these girls, and I've always told them I love that you guys, and I'm committed to you, and I really care about you, and so I feel like this was really my opportunity to prove to them that I really do genuinely care about them. So I love, and I just love basketball. I love being around it, and so I'm going to soak in every opportunity I can get. So as terrible as it sounds, because I love basketball, there's so much more to life than basketball is what I've learned, and when you let that kind of take over your life, it really messes things up. So as much as I love basketball, you just have to keep perspective and work as hard as you can, yes, but really God has so much more in your life than basketball. But I don't know, I just want to show them how to work hard and love basketball, but at the same time, like, prioritize everything.
How much are you?
LCA is, I don't want to leave. The people here and the coaches, athletic director, team, teachers, everyone has been so good to me, and I want to stay forever, but I can't, which is okay.
Yeah, it's been really fun. I love Coach Miller. He's a great coach. He's taught me so much throughout the year. It's going to be hard to leave it, you know, like, especially like I've come to know all these girls and just grow to love them, so I'm definitely going to miss it. I think I'm going to miss getting out there every day and just grinding, you know what I mean? It's just so much fun. Like, even the practices, like, I just like being out there with my teammates and just having a good time. I think that he's definitely taught me how to, like, handle conflict, maybe, if it comes my way, because I'm not very good at that. And, like, of course, as a team, like, we all, like, we're going to butt heads every now and then. So just learning how to deal with that as a leader, he's really helped me grow in that area of my life. Cindy Weeks is awesome, as you all already know. I mean, she scores, like, 12 points a game on average before she hurt her knee. Cindy's going to go far in life. She's very determined, and whatever it is that she's doing, she wants to do it to the best of her ability. Skylar, she's awesome in her own way. I mean, she's just so intelligent. Like, it's so natural, and it's just beyond belief, you know what I mean? So she'll go really far, and she'll be successful in whatever she does too. I'm not exactly 100% sure where I want to go to college. Hopefully I would like to do pre-med at Kennesaw State and then maybe go to the University of Georgia for med school, but we'll see where the future takes me.
Whole thing happened.
Well, I played in like 7th grade and up to 7th grade pretty intensely. I did AAU kind of year-round, but it just didn't work out when I played back then. And then I just realized I really missed sports and just the team aspect of sports. And I knew Karis loved it, and I was good friends with Karis, and she just kind of talked me into it and never looked back. So, well, it's been nice because since I'm new, he really took me under his wing, and I didn't feel like I was new, and I was really concerned about that coming into the season. And I think he does a really good job with communication. You know, a lot of coaches will talk about how we can improve, but criticize us at the same time, and he doesn't do it in an offensive way, and I think that's a good quality to have, especially coaching girls. So I did?
Yeah.
Well, that's nice to hear. I guess I love the girls, and so I just kind of wanted to work for them and be a good influence to them. So, well, I love sports, so I'm definitely going to just miss the sport aspect of it, running up and down the court, playing defense. But off the court, I'm going to miss just like the locker room talks, hanging out with girls, cutting up with them. You know, I try to pour in a lot to them, so I'm going to miss that. I plan on going to college. Now, I don't know where that will be yet, but definitely plan on going to college and staying active, obviously. But